At their meeting on June 16th, the Needham School Committee discussed whether parents and children in town would like to change to full-day kindergarten. Here's Josh Eilberg with more.
We started this discussion as a committee with the valuable full-day kindergarten, and it's indisputable that there are academic gains associated with full-day programs.
With that, the committee set out to find out from parents whether or not they were in favor of all-day kindergarten, and of the 121 respondents to a survey sent out to 500 kindergarten-age parents, 115 were in favor for many reasons.
They were telling us that their children are ready for full-day kindergarten, and that's why they wanted it. And they were telling us that their child's academic needs will be met if there's full-day kindergarten.
Among the academic gains cited, full-day kindergarten provides a bridge between preschool and a more structured learning environment like first grade. The 6 parents opposed preferred flexibility in their schedule and felt that their child was too young. In looking at the 243 school districts in the state with full-day kindergarten, some interesting trends started to come up.
Some communities are calling themselves full-day kindergarten, and yet it's not district-wide. As a matter of fact, they could even just have one full-day kindergarten program, one class, and identify themselves as a full-day kindergarten district.
Another trend in surrounding communities is that several towns are charging a tuition for the program that can range anywhere from $1,800 to $4,320. Which the committee did not expect.
When we first considered the model of full-day kindergarten, we had an assumption that it was a public school kindergarten program and didn't think about the possibility of tuition, but it's significantly out there.
Planning full-day kindergarten does have many items to consider, including space in the schools and transportation, but the big factor is operating cost, which could range from $1.6 million to $2.7 million a year.
If there is this cost of $1.6 million at one end, how might that be funded? That's a key decision, because that, in this community may mean an override.
Should the school committee decide that kindergarten is a compulsory program, the town would be responsible for the cost. If it's voluntary, the costs could be covered through tuition. While there are concerns and still work to be done, overall, the report was met favorably.
You brought out some of the issues in terms of the funding and the different models that we perhaps weren't aware of. You've made very clear what the financial implications are and what some of the community implications of how we do this. So I think you have done an incredible service. I think this position is extraordinarily well, and I'm delighted that we actually have a possibility that we could do this sooner than we thought we would.
I'm hearing concern, care, interest, but no deal breaker. So hopefully we'll keep moving.
Next steps for the committee will involve the development of a communication plan for the community and plans for each of the elementary schools in anticipation of working full-day kindergarten into the FY18 budget cycle. For the Needham Channel News, I'm Josh Eilberg.